Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give my review on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. All right, this episode was actually pretty good. So basically, Heather, it starts off, you know how they kind of go like a quick, do a quick, flash of what's going on in some of the girls' home or life or whatever. So Heather bought her business partner an Audi, girl, like an SUV. I said, oh, girl, business is good, okay? Shout out to Heather for showing some type of appreciation to her business partner, girl. That's how you make sure that your business partners are, if you can do it, your employees feel appreciated, right? I know everybody can't go buy, their employees or business partner a car, but for those who can, or can gift their employees something, an appreciation, a thank you, and sometimes in the form of a gift, right, can go a long way. Jenny stops by Dewey's office. They have lunch on. Girl, was I the only one? I have a question. Shout out to Miss Wanda. Was I the only one who thought that they was nasty for eating on the same place where people be laying down on? And I don't know. I mean, I guess you could easily wipe it down and, spray it and Lysol it and all that good stuff. But I just thought it was weird that, girl, that's the only place that y'all could find somewhere to eat in that office. Girl, y'all couldn't have went inside. I'm sure Dewey has an office. Girl, I don't know, girl. Maybe I'm putting too much into it. The people can eat what they want to eat, girl. Mary meets up with Meredith. I thought Mary's outfit was cute. Mary has gotten a lot. Mary is, why Mary, thinks that she's the most fashionable from what I can see. I remember her laughing, or not laughing. No, I just told a lie on Mary. She didn't laugh, but remember she had, I don't think she thinks this group is the most fashionable. But girl, Mary literally is the type of person who thinks that just because she puts on Chanel, Valentino, Tom Ford, Christian Louboutin, that girl, she together. But girl, for the most part, girl, Mary do be looking a mess sometimes. She got nice pieces. She just don't know how to put them together. Girl, and Mary wigs be a mess. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Her wigs are better than last season. Girl, let me leave Mary alone because I got something for Mary too. So anyways, she starts to talk about Jenny. She starts to imitate Jenny's accent. Meredith tells her, no characters, please. Jenny, they do, a crossover to another scene, and Jenny is telling Dewey about what happened at her get-together. How it wasn't, how it was a mess, basically. Mary tells Meredith that she feels as though Jenny is a reflection of Lisa because that's her friend. I don't think Mary is the best at articulating her thoughts. I really don't. I don't know. It's like she starts speaking before she thinks, if that makes sense. Somebody even said something online about Mary probably being autistic. I don't know. That's what someone said, and I was like, I don't know. But I just feel like she's not the best at articulating her thoughts. I got what Mary was trying to say about Lisa being a representation of Jenny, because it is kind of like one of those things where if you bring a friend around and that friend turns out to be problematic with somebody in the group, then that person will be like, girl, Who the hell you bringing around me? You see what I'm saying? I think that's what Mary was trying to say when she was talking about Lisa basically kind of like, girl, this is your fault, right? Like, girl, this your friend. So, girl, how she behaves is a reflection of you because you bringing her around the group. So I get what Mary was trying to say. I don't think she said it that way, but I think that's what she was trying to say. But, girl, I guess we got to stop saying what the girls was trying to say and just go for what they said, okay? Girl, what did she say? That's what she meant, all right? Lisa's son is going to prom. Girl, one thing about Lisa Barlow, honey, they gonna keep some big gulp drinks in that house. What I tell you, baby, y'all gonna stop thinking it just because you cook for a man. The way to get a man is to cook and clean. Now, Lisa might clean after the housekeeper, done clean. But girl, Lisa damn sure don't cook. What I tell you, Lisa don't mind keeping a 44-ounce big gulp drink on the counter. So I have thought about this. Lisa actually has a decent body. You know what I'm saying? For a white woman. Lisa has a very decent body. For Lisa not to exercise and for Lisa to eat the way that she eats, which is mainly fast food, and drink a whole bunch of sodas, I would not expect Lisa's body to be the way that she is, especially at her age. Now, I don't know how old Lisa is, but I don't think Lisa is no young chicken. I think Lisa might be a few years older than me, right? So I think Lisa is good in her 40s. So I just think I do think it's kind of like, for Lisa to be like, oh, I don't work out, I don't do this, I don't do that. But girl, I guess, I don't know. Let me see how the people about it. Okay. Lisa is a control freak. Girl, she couldn't even let the little boy take pictures. The photographer, he was a little cute white boy. He came and took the pictures. Lisa, what is her son's name? I forgot. The date comes, the son kind of knocks over what is it called? The flower, but it's another name for it. I can't remember. Anyways, you could say he was probably a little bit nervous. I don't think Lisa made it any better, right? Girl, making him pose like he was America's Next Top Model. Whitney and Heather. Heather goes over to Whitney's place. They're basically, I guess, putting some bags together for her new, the relaunch or the new launch of Whitney Rose, because it used to be another name. Whitney lets us know that she has went through the entire savings for their family. Well over $300,000. So I'm assuming it was probably at least about 320, 325, 330, right? Somewhere around there. Well, the girl's like, I spent well over 300,000. It was probably close to 350. Okay. I'm just gonna be honest. Whitney is one of my favorite. Whitney is funny. I think Whitney is a pretty woman, but I just don't think that Whitney knows what she's doing when it comes to her business. I don't think her husband knows either. I'm sorry. Ain't no way Whitney Rose would have went through my entire family's saving. And girl, like, even if you go by that last little photo shoot that she had, that she said cost $20,000, I'm trying to understand how the hell a photo shoot at your house with some of your homegirls and homeboys and homegirls, okay? The homegirls. How the hell did they cost you $20,000 when all y'all did was go outside and pluck a couple of flowers and take some pictures in front of a green screen, girl? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You ain't had to rent no space. You probably ain't paid your friends. Girl, I don't know. I just feel like Whitney, and then when he even had that conversation with Whitney about, I guess, the numbers, or I guess about the business. I forgot how the exact conversation went. Whitney really didn't have any answers. So it kind of made me question Justin too. Like, what are you doing to the point where, I mean, this is y'all money, right? But I wouldn't have been okay with giving not my savings, but giving our savings, all of our savings to your business. Girl, you might need to start your own little online boutique like the other girls been doing on Instagram and then work your way up. But girl, we're not about to blow well over $300,000. And girl, you ain't got no numbers, no nothing. I feel like Wendy. I feel like Whitney just winging this shit. Quiet as it's kept. Anyways, girl. Honey, girl, what did Lisa say about Whitney? What, the first episode, second episode? Whitney thinks she on CSI Salt Lake City. I ain't gonna lie. When Whitney and Heather were talking about, you know, who called the cops, I can see how that makes sense. When you think about it, Meredith and Mary did not come that day. Meredith hired a PI because her son, was basically being threatened. And I guess she wanted to get to the bottom of who was sending these threats, or I guess the ringleader of the whole situation. And maybe in the process of them, you know, investigating Jen Shah, they uncovered this scheme that Jen was running, even though the FBI, the HSI, and all these other people, NYPD, they were already investigating her. I think they said since 2016. Is that how the story goes? But maybe he uncovered it at the time. And then Meredith told Mary, because Meredith and Mary are cool this season, at least. And one of them could have called. So I could see how they could come up with that story. Because when you start kind of piecing it together, it's like, girl, that actually kind of do make sense. So I don't know. One thing about Whitney, they're going to stop playing with Whitney, because Whitney she might not know business, but she ain't as dumb as the girls think she is, okay? Anyways, so Jen Shah. Jen, I want to know, when did this new philanthropic spirit start to go through your blood? Because now Miss Thing want to sit at the kitchen table and start packing up, girl, toothpaste and toothbrushes and pens and pencils or whatever she was doing. Now these white people done got them to your ass, and now you want to try to trick me and try to convince me that you a good person. Okay, so you done called your mama over. This is how you know that Jen Shah is selfish as hell and a thief. Allegedly. Girl, let me say allegedly, honey. Jen Shah's mother was or is a school teacher, and I think she's getting ready for retirement, I believe. And I think she is a school teacher and she's getting ready for retirement. She is going to give Jen her entire retirement because Jen needs $2 million cash as a retainer. Jen, you bitch. You don't even want to downsize because you really want to put up these smoke and mirrors for these people. You know, you really want to pretend that you're living this grand life, even though it's off the dime of somebody else, allegedly. Okay? Jen, how you going to take your mama money, but you don't even want to downsize your house? And quiet as it's kept, you might not have $2 million worth of clothes in that closet, but bitch, you got a lot. Okay? Well, I know you got to have cash money. That's what you said. Baby, go in there and sell some of them clothes. That's probably half of the bill right there. Sell some of that jewelry that you probably got. But you want to take your mama retirement money, but you don't want to downsize your house. Jen ain't shit. But mama, you raised her. What a daddy at? What Jen and daddy at? Did her daddy die? I don't know, girl. They did a piss poor job, clearly. Anyways, I thought it was funny when John walked in the room and they were getting ready for the Whitney's event, and she was like, basically, we need to find something to wear. It has to be blush. And then John was like, oh no, tragedy. I don't know. I thought that was funny. Angie. Here go Angie. Angie ain't been around since episode 2 or 3, honey. She done popped up towards the end of the scene. Girl, when I tell you Angie, I don't know if that's good or bad. Because Angie came in, you know, like, okay, girl, Angie gonna be one of the girls. You know, I swore up and down. I swore up and down, girl. I thought that was, what's the white fish name? Sarah Paulson. I swear I thought that was that lady on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I was like, is that the white lady? The actress? Anyways, Angie, she popped up. Sarah Jane, she popped up. Jenny has the boots. Okay, here we go. Jenny has the boots. And she's going to give the boots back to Mary because it was not a genuine gesture, okay? Meredith. Oh, God. Can I tell y'all something? Y'all know who I think I got a little crush on? I'm always trying to crush on somebody's fucking husband. Girl, you know, Coach Shaw is my man. Coach Shaw is so sexy to me. But it's something about that Seth. Girl, I don't know what it is about Seth Marks. Girl, Seth Marks is so cute to me. Meredith's husband, oh my God. That is a cute ass white man. I think I just like his energy. Like every time he comes onto the screen, he's like just always smiling and just good spirit, like energetic. I don't know. I was like, oh, girl. You know, Quadis just kept, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, girl. Meredith and Seth, my favorite ones. Girl, they are. Girl, Meredith. Girl, I told y'all I was low key. At the reunion last year, I was like, girl, Meredith low-key really that girl. Wait till next season. We'll go back and watch my review. I told y'all Meredith was low-key really that girl. Girl, y'all saw her down as Lisa Barlow. Girl, it's really low-key Meredith. Anyways, girl, I love me some Seth. Girl, I don't know what it is. Well, I know what it is, but girl, that Seth, ooh. Every time Seth come on the screen, girl, I just be smiling. Anyways, child, Meredith. What the hell did Meredith, girl? Meredith, when I looked at it, I said, girl, she looks a fool. I think what Meredith, okay, just listen to me. I don't think Meredith looked a mess. You know how sometimes certain clothing, it is better suit for like a fashion magazine, like a high, like a couture type of fashion shoot. That's what, like, I could see what Meredith had on, like, on some model in like a Vogue magazine or Harper's Bazaar, right? But I guess because it was so in your face, like, girl, where is you going, right? That's what it was giving me. Because I was like, it should look a mess. But the more I looked at it, it didn't look bad. I just think it was a lot for the occasion. That's what I think it was. Because I really could see somebody rocking that, like, at the, it gave you costume-ish, like, Met Gala. It gave me very Harper's Bazaar, Vogue, you know, fashion, high editorial magazine, fashion shoot. That's what it gave me. All right. Anyways, girl. For the most part, everybody looked, I ain't gonna say everybody looked a fool, but when you saw them together, it gave me I started having flashbacks of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills at the People's Choice Awards. I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. Girl, like, anyway, child. Mary. Mary started getting on my nerves about that coat. Mary swore up and down because no one was there to take her coat, that this was the worst party that she had ever been to. Mary, I don't know what the weather was. Girl, clearly some people was cold, some people was hot. Because, I mean, girl, everybody was dressed. That's why you can never know I don't know if Mary had that coat on because she thought it went cute with her outfit, or if she had the coat on because Mary might be a naturally cold person, right? So I don't know what the weather was that day in Salt Lake City. What is it called? Park City? What? I don't know where them people live, but the Salt Lake City, child. But I was like, Mary, just go put the coat in the car. Girl, call that man. Girl, tell that man to pull back around, throw that coat in the car, and then bring your ass back inside. Girl, that's it. Girl, that's it. Jen. Girl. Jen got on another witness protection program wig. I don't know why Jen is wearing these horrible, horrible wigs. I just don't understand the girl. Jen and Coach Shaw come. Y'all saw when Sarah Jane was smelling Coach Shaw's neck. You know, I was looking. You know, white women love BBC. So, I don't know what Coach Shaw got between his legs, but I feel like he got one. But, girl, you know white women love BBC, okay? So, I was looking at Sarah Jane while oh, you do smell good, girl. Jen! Girl, this white bitch over here smelling your man, and he letting her, okay? Anyway, Sarah Jane said, I'm about to swoop on in since she about to go to prison. She about to do a bid for about 15 or 20, okay? I'm going to swoop on in and take this BBC. I didn't like Whitney's shoes. I know they were Christian Louboutin because I saw when she kicked her leg up, it was red at the bottom. But those shoes, when I first saw them, it reminded me of the shoes that the girls wear when they're in middle school and they really can't quite walk in the heels yet. So the mama put them like on a 2-incher, a 2-incher Steve Madden pump, right? And girl, you slide on to the middle school dance. And girl, you think you're killing the girls, right? That's what it was giving me. It was giving me very much 2-inch Steve Madden pump. I don't know why she threw that regular ass pump on with that goddamn dress. I didn't like her hair. Girl, it looked like Whitney just brushed her hair, put a red lip on, threw that gown on, and threw some black sandals, you know, heels, and girl pumped on through the building. I didn't like it. Okay, the slanted eyes comment. Mary is ignorant. I honestly don't think that Mary knew what she said was offensive. I really think that Mary did not know. It still doesn't take away from the fact that it's ignorant. I think that when I went on Twitter, I saw a lot of people, of course, on Mary's ass, Meredith, because they felt like Meredith, you know, was laughing when she was imitating Jenny's accent. Can I say something, y'all? Mary is a grown-ass woman. Mary is not responsible for the shit that comes out of Mary's mouth. Meredith told Mary, no characters, please. What else is she supposed to say? Bitch, don't say it no more? Like, I think that while Mary is ignorant, I'm going to say this, and y'all can take this how y'all want to take it. And I actually said I wanted to make a separate video about this. But I don't know, it depends on. One thing I have noticed about Bravo and the viewers at Bravo, especially the white viewers, is that they seem not to understand anything when it comes to being inappropriate, saying things that are inappropriate when it comes to black folk, right? But now all of a sudden, everybody is asking for Mary to be fired and all this stuff. All these white heifers that be on Bravo and be saying some of the most ignorant shit. Y'all will make excuse after excuse after excuse for Ramona Singer. And I don't know that much about Real Housewives of New York City. Excuse me, but what I do know, and from what I understand from what people say, from what people say online, in videos or online, is that Ramona Singer is ignorant as fuck. But y'all will make excuses for Ramona. All I'm saying is, all this stuff can be true at one time. Mary can be ignorant, right? I also don't think that she really knew that what she said was offensive. When Jenny tried to tell her that it was offensive, she should have shut her goddamn mouth and listened. But I also think Mary has a problem with people questioning her, basically. I think she has a problem with people questioning her. I think that it is weird as hell that all of a sudden now, all these white people online understand what Jenny has said since it's a black woman on the other end. But bitch, if it was a black woman on this end and a white woman on this end, y'all wouldn't have shit to say. Because quiet as this kept, when that little white bitch on Below Deck was saying the word nigga, y'all hoes was, girl, quiet as a goddamn mouse on Twitter. Sure was. But now all of a sudden, girl, now y'all asses done woke up. So I'm not saying that Mary ain't wrong because she's wrong. But are we going to go to the extent of saying she needs to be fired and all that? I'm not going to hop on that train. I'm not going to hop on that train. And bitch, if y'all going to let Ramona Singer stick around, then bitch, Mary can stick around too. If y'all can understand what Jen is saying, then y'all can understand when Ebony say what the fuck she say about Ramona. Anyways, girl, because didn't Ebony take out a racial discrimination, not lawsuit, something at Bravo? So are we going to take that claim seriously too, or are we just going to let it slide because it's Ramona Singer? Bitch, don't play with me. Y'all about to make me mad. And before y'all even start, no, I did not like Ebony K. Williams on Real Housewives of New York. But that still don't take away from the fact that, girl, Ramona is problematic. All right. So, girl, they go around asking, who thought the comment was... I'm sorry. If Jen Shah was not a fucking thief, when Jen Shah was acting like Meredith Marks in her confessional, when I tell you, I was in here hollering. Let me just say something about Jenny. Jenny, I don't know what your goddamn problem is, but she does have an issue with Mary for whatever reason. Yes, I get that Mary said something ignorant, but you would think that the way that Jenny is coming at Mary, like, girl, you probably been around Mary just a few times. Quiet as it's kept, right? Oh, I forgot they had their little beef. When Mary told her to watch how she talked to her. Okay. But still, even with that being said, Jenny has a hard-on for Mary. Girl, so she brought these boots. Jenny is full of shit. Jenny just wants some camera time. Girl, stop acting like Mary did not tell you that she pulled those boots out of her closet. She told you that to your face. But now all of a sudden, girl, it was used. Girl, that, let me tell y'all something. Out of every shoe out there, you can tell when somebody has worn a Christian Louboutin. The whole, bitch, the sole will have some type of scratch on the bottom. Especially if they not walking on carpet. Right? So those shoes were not worn. Were they in her closet? Yes. Did she tell you that? Yes. Now, what she did not tell you, and I do believe this, is that those shoes were initially for Jen Shaw. Bitch, when I tell you Jen Smith, those shoes were cute as hell to me. Girl, if I wore pumps, I would wear those, okay? Baby, Jen Shaw snatched them shoes up so fast. Jen Shaw said, call me Cinderella, baby. I'm going to slide my feet in these. I said, I know that's right. Girl, even if they were on sale, I'm sure even on sale, those boots were probably about $700 or $800 on sale. Anyways, so Whitney says, I'm uncomfortable with people saying racially derogatory things. Let me just say something, baby. I'm sorry. I'm just telling y'all what I think the truth is. Whitney, based on your daddy, based on your daddy and based on your brother, they look like they done said the N-word out of their mouth a couple times, okay? Based on the white people that probably live in Salt Lake City, I'm sure. And based on how y'all were raised in that church, I'm sure you've heard people say racially derogatory things about blacks, Asian, Hispanics, all of the above, except for white. So y'all can cut this out. Y'all can cut this shit out trying to pin Mary to the goddamn cross. I get what Mary said was ignorant. Oh, again, I get what she said was ignorant. I'm not going to be pinning on that girl. I'm not pinning Mary to the cross. I'm not. I'm going to treat Mary the same way y'all white hoes treat Ramona Singer. When if Ramona Singer can get on TV for I don't know how many seasons and be an ignorant ass white woman, then bitch, it was good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Period. And y'all not gonna be sitting here in front of my face, a room full of white people, acting like this is the first time y'all done heard somebody say something ignorant. Okay? Because I'm sure that half of y'all done probably fucked around and said nigga before. Let's just call a thing a thing. Mary, because she go lying. See, this is what I'm saying, Mary, though. I feel like I try to be fair. Mary, you a goddamn liar. Girl. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's why it's hard for me, because Mary, to me, comes across as an honest person when she's dealing with these ladies. So when she says stuff like, I didn't say that, it's like, Mary, yes, you did. Like, maybe she really and truly forgot that she did say, that she did compare Jen to like a Mexican thug, which in my opinion also goes to show how I think that people are giving Lisa a pass online. Like the same way y'all wanted Meredith to call out Mary for imitating Jen, but y'all give Lisa a pass when Lisa felt like it was problematic when she said that about Jen being a Mexican thug. Y'all to get mad at Lisa for not calling out calling out Mary at that time. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, I feel like as the viewers, sometimes we all like to pick and choose what we get upset at, you know? But I just feel like sometimes y'all shit is a lot easier to call out. Anyway, y'all, Meredith basically said, y'all hoes is fake. Y'all fake. I'm not even a girlfriend. And I see how y'all treat her. Right? Mary ended up leaving. Girl, did y'all see when Mary had that feather in her hand? I guess one of the feathers fell off of Meredith's outfit. Did y'all notice when Meredith got up, girl, and Jenny said birds of a feather flock together, and Bravo started making that bird noise in the background? Oh, anyways, girl, Heather says you can't let Meredith Mary come between. Heather tells Lisa, you can't let Mary come between you and Meredith. Is Mary really coming between Lisa and Meredith? I don't understand why all of a sudden Mary is the target. Bitch, Jen Shaw has had the goddamn FBI, HSI, and NYPD and some whole other white people come track her ass down and then lock her up and throw away the fucking key. And y'all ain't said shit about Jen. But you hear a rumor about Cameron saying that, oh, he gave her $300,000, which is dirty as fuck if that is true. And that's all you need to know or hear for all of a sudden Mary to become this target. In my honest opinion, what Jen has been accused of is way more serious and fucked up than what Mary has been accused of. You just heard an accusation from one person. Now, how many people over here? You see what I'm saying? And so I don't understand why Heather and the other girls are just letting Jen kind of just slide by now. And it's like Mary is the target. If Mary wasn't supposedly this Christian woman that she claims she is, she should have been cussed their asses out a long time ago. Because I would have been got all them helpers up off of me. Okay? Anyways, Lisa wants to talk to Mary. Lisa is two-faced. Lisa's not to be trusted. Lisa, you don't even trust Mary. You already said that, girl, you believe that Mary is this person that Cameron said that she is. So if you believe that Mary is this person that Cameron says that she is, then why do you want to be involved with someone or even have a friendship with someone like that? That's why Lisa is not trustworthy. Mary was right when she said, Lisa, you're two-faced. Because, bitch, you was just saying how you ain't even trust Mary and how you believe everything that Cameron said. But, bitch, now you want to ask her, girl, are we really friends? Lisa, what? Anyways, girl. That was pretty much it. Girl, Whitney gave a toast. That was the end of the episode, child. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.